For this next piece, it's not quite large enough to fit on the plate, but it does look quite nice. Getting the edges in there, leaving some of the space open. And this used to be a shirt, but now it's an art supply. Let's do some burnt umber. And I don't have enough. I want to get the collar in. I think kind of go diagonally like that. Just pressing down to make sure that the lace has good contact. Here is an example of using the exact same piece. I just laid it down a little bit differently. These prints make really good collage papers. When I'm rolling out the paint here, I try to get it as smooth and seamless as possible. Yeah, I like how that one turned out. For the next one, I am going to use a part of a shirt. This I think is linen, but it does have some texture in there that shows up quite nicely. Here's an example. And this one is actually one of my favorites. I just like the subtle design along the edge there. This time we're going to go in with some parchment first. We want to get the edges in there and the seam in there because it looks fantastic. This is looking good, and we're going to go in with some burnt umber. I'm going to try to show you before I lay it down without it hitting the plate, but we're going to use the front of this shirt. It's a lot easier if you cut them pretty much the size of your gel plate. I tried doing it with a whole shirt at one time and it was just hard to control. But this one turns out really nice. I did an example of that one, and this is how it turned out. Yeah, I like that. I'm just going to make sure this is dry before we move on. I noticed with a few of these prints that I've made that I've liked the ones that had some space like this, rather than covering up the full plate with the texture. Looks like I did not get the paper on there very straight, but the print looks fabulous. All right, let's see what we get. Yeah, that'll work. Just making sure that's dry, and it seems to be. And then we're going to go in with dioxide purple. I love that color. I just wanted to share with you some of my absolute favorites. I have been gel printing for probably 5 hours now, and then I decided, oh, I should make a video about this. So this one was done before the video, but I do love it. That one also done before the video. This one's probably my favorite. And I thought about adding to it, put this little guy on here. This is actually one of those Tim Holtz paper doll thingies, except he's really thick, but you can tear this apart, tear the backing off so it's not so thick. But wouldn't that be cute right there? This one, for some reason, is one of my favorites, even though there isn't a whole lot to it. Maybe that's why I like it so much. And the colors, I think. And this one. Well, that's all I have for you at the moment. Thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.